We've been to 21 counties so far, or rather we've got INUKA groups in 21 counties. As a result of that, we've got just over 1,700 individuals under the INUKA Economic Empowerment Program, which represents about 85 groups in total. My name is Kenyatta. I work with the Kenyatta Trust. It's an organization whose goal is to transform lives through education, one family at a time. As the Kenyatta Trust, our main mandate is to educate children from across the country. We take one child per county each year, so we take at least 47 children, but normally we can go up to 50, 53 kids. And we take them to the schools that they have been called to once they are then ready to go to high school. From high school, we then support their university education.
Niko na mwanafunzi ambao ni wa form 1 na ndio kasini yangu. Huyu kijana ndio nilikuwa namsimamia akiwa primary, juu huyu kijana na wazazi. Kwa vile huyu kijana alipitanga kwa shule, tukaitwa huku, akafanywa interview na huyu kijana akapita. Akakuwa anatulipia school fees, hata pocket money ndio ananisaidianga.
Mimi ni mamake Valentine, hata kama si mamake kabisa biological, she is my daughter, kwa sababu yeye ni mtoto wa my sister-in-law. Nilikuja kujua Kenyatta Trust 2014, Valentine akiingia form 1. Tangu wakati huo wamekuwa wakisikilia huyo mtoto wetu na amesoma vizuri sana. Apart from kusomeshwa, wamekuwa wakiongea na yeye. So huyo msichana, hata vile mimi naona kama aunti yake, she has changed a lot.
Mimi ni guardian wa Kipkuri Brian Langat. Tumeshukuru vile mmemsaidia kumsomesha, tena kuongelesha wakati alipokuja huko camp. Tuliona yeye wakati alirudi alikuwa amebadilisha, amekuwa mtoto mzuri kitabia.
Hatukuwa na pesa ya shule. Alipomaliza shule, Kenyatta Trust wakachukua yeye. Sasa Mungu ametusaidia, yeye anasoma vizuri. Juu alikuwa na shida, hatukuwa na fees kabisa.
Ningependa sana kushukuru Kenyatta Trust. Sidhani hata Miriam angeendelea na masomo ya shule ya upili. Na sasa hivi hata university angefika kama sio msaada wa rais wetu kupitia Kenyatta Trust.
In Kenya, as in most African countries, families hardly ever have just one child. So the problem came in trying to find out how can we best support not just the child whom we sponsor, but the whole family. And thus, the INUKA Economic Empowerment Program was born. The word INUKA is a Swahili word meaning to rise, and that was the goal with this program. We started in 2015 when we went to Kiambu County, specifically in Gatundu South and Gatundu North, where we visited the parents or the guardians of our students. What we did in Kiambu is we got 20 families, we brought them together and we provided them with seed capital for a poultry project. As a result of this, they then formed the INUKA Lucky Women's Group.
Nilikuwa nafanya kibarua ya 200. Nikasema nitataka kuku. Ndiposa tukapatiwa kuku.
Funzo kutoka kwa Ministry of Livestock, kafundishwa juu ya kuku.
Ndahotire gũcitungata, ngĩcitungata na nĩitheremete.
Tumeungana, tunatoa pesa kwa kikundi, tulianza mwezi wa 4, tukaanza na 480.
Tugerabia twaruta 480, tugithie 1080, ningĩ turaruta 1280.
Hizo huwa tuna save, huwa tunaambiwa sitatusaidia baadaye.
Nitokinyetie 50,000.
So I gave a proposal in which each farmer was to get 10 hens and 2 cocks. That is 12 birds for a start. And they were also to get a bag of feeds. On top of that, we were to have a shed or a poultry house for a capacity of that birds.
This was a women's self-help group that was birthed from their poultry projects. What happened is they came together, started to put money on the table that went towards their table banking, and they would save this money together and use it to invest in other smaller projects.
The main objective is to ensure that we create awareness to these particular women groups so that they can start their own chamas, the so-called chamas or groups. So we ask the family of our student to identify 19 more other neighbors within their community so that together they can start a group because they know each other. They know each other's character and personalities.
They then bring these women together, although in some instances we do have 2 or 3 men, and they bring the group together. We meet them where they are. We speak to them and we tell them about the INUKA program. It's just a chance for us to engage, for them to get to know about what we do and for us to learn what it is that they do. We knew we were coming to some of the rural areas. We just did not imagine how far and wide some of the homes are. Yesterday we were in Narok East again, and we were going up a hill that was literally like this, and the car was stopping halfway.
I remember at one point I was so worried whether we are going to make it to that particular home. But then, because we are out to ensure that we mentor and we encourage these women, that success, that joy to see that this particular woman has uplifted herself from one economic level to another level is what gives us the intrinsic satisfaction to be more motivated that we are doing this for the sake of the community.
Hii group pia ni mzuri kwa sababu wamekuja mpaka pahali wanapata wanawake, wameona vile wanakaa.
In the background right now, we're in Narok East in a village called Ekakumi. One of my colleagues, Jacob Seme, is taking the group through the INUKA program. He's just finished talking to them about what the program is. And because we like to make it a conversation and less of us telling them what to do, we like to engage with them, and they're asking us questions and about how it's going to work. So we try to cover as much ground as possible in our day's meeting today.
So tunashukuru sana kwa sababu ya hiyo mradi wa Kenyatta Trust. Tunaona hakika ya kwamba wana moyo wa kusaidia hata ndani ya vijiji. Kwa sababu hakika sitasaidika mimi peke yangu.
Tumeingia vikundi zingine lakini tumeona hatujasaidika, lakini Kenyatta Trust tumeona tuta step. Kwa sababu tumeona wanatufuatilia, at least wanataka to step.
And here we are in the 3rd home here in Narok, and we are still repeating the same. Even behind me you can see there's an activity going on, registrations are going on, and more consultations happening.
Hai tutafaidika sana kwa sababu tunataka kuchana mashanga na tuko chini sana. Sasa mkituinua tutafaulu.
Wamama wakishikana kama vikundi vile tumeelezewa watasaidika, kwa sababu mahali mama mmoja angeweza kujifikisha, tukiungana tusaidiane kimawazo tutafikia malengo yetu.
Badala ya kuwa tu tunangojea pesa sijui kutoka kwa wazee, tuwe tunajisaidia.
Siku ya leo tunasema tumepiga hatua mbele.
In order for an economic empowerment program to work, we have realized that our parents and our guardians of our students need to completely own these programs. They need to feel that they're running it and they can come to us for help.
We have received testimonies from other members where we started previously last year, how they started off by borrowing 1,000 shillings, then they moved on to 5,000 shillings, and today now they own an M-Pesa shop.
Tuling'ang'ana tukafika 20 members. Tunachanga mpaka tunaweka kama 14,000. Hiyo 14,000 tukaamua tuwe tunakopeshana shilingi 5,000, 2,000. Lakini hata saa hizi tumefika tunakopeshana mpaka 20,000 kwa kila member. Na the highest member mwenye amekopa more ako na 30,000 saa hii. Hawa members kila mtu ako na, kuna mwenye alianzisha ka saloon, huyo Madam Jane. Kuna mwenye anauzanga tu kamba, ako wapi? Huyu Mrs. Kingor. Huyu mama naye anauzanga tu mahindi chini ya tingatinga hapa tu, na anauza akipata profit. Huyu Madam Kilian pia akaamua jua kali, na hata alikuwa ameachia kidogo mahali pa kusoma, akaenda kuregister. She's now in high school. Ameoleka ako na watoto lakini anasoma.
Some of the greatest successes, I think, even for me, is that when we come together and we have a parents' meeting, and you've got different groups talking, whether they're from Makueni or Machakos or Kitui, Nandi County, like Kipia, when that woman stands up to speak, Another woman who perhaps is from Kakamega County listens and says, so they started this group on their own and they've been saving on their own. You know what? I can do this as well, because really the future is limitless.